What a fight. What a fight. And you know what? That 10-7 round might be the deciding factor in such a close fight.
Yeah.
A reminder, coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern time on the DAZN app. World title fights, 2 of them. Katie Taylor, perhaps the pound-for-pound queen of boxing, 12-0, takes on the other unbeaten champion, Rose Vellante. And then in the main event, Philadelphia's Tevin Farmer.
I know there's some highlights on here. I can fast forward. But I was at the fight. I actually just got here at this time. I was late.
Ireland, that's how you start.
Let's listen to the cards.
St. Patrick's Day
this was a couple of days ago. Right now it is, I don't even know what the date is. It is 4:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, March the 18th, 2019. I'm TstreeT Controversy.
Overcome that 10-7 second
this is
round
TstreeT Controversy
10-7
Live.
rounds are very rare in boxing. When they happen, it's
Let's
hard
let this play
to
out.
come back from those.
This is on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm going to put the link right down below in the description box.
Action-packed from the opening bell. Here we go, the lightweights, Lundy and Sparrow.
Right there, Lundy caught Sparrow's attention with the right hand. Try to go for the kill.
That was a weird knockdown right there.
With a sharp right hand, beautiful body shots in the inside.
That was legit.
Lundy goes down with a clean right hand. Early in the round, he was able to shake it off.
I like Avery Sparrow. He's 25 years old. I forgot what part of Philly he's from. If it's Kensington, Frankfurt, or
Avery Sparrow was landing the cleaner, crisper shots like that right there.
He got he was out for a little while. It's the first fight back in the year. He was
close fight, but I think
suspended for blowing tree.
Have pulled it out because of that 10-7 round.
Well, honestly, I think
earlier, with the 10-7
how is that a
round,
PED
though?
I understand that it's a banned substance and all that, but whatever.
4 rounds, it would have had to be 3-1 for Lundy. Not sure if that's the case.
David Benavidez got to keep his nose clean.
We're not the judges.
But this whole card was crazy.
Let's send it
so
to David
I was at. We'll talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the judges' score.
I'm glad they televised this. I was pissed when I first heard there was a press release that came out about a week and a half before this saying that the fight wouldn't be televised. I was like, what the fuck? But then
94 even. John Potere, 96-92. David Braslow, 95-93, both for your winner by majority decision. Avery Sparrow.
So I just sat here and watched the whole fight all the way through. So what I was saying was I was at this card, but I was so tired, and then we had Spence Garcia the next day, and then just about 10 hours or so ago, probably less, the Mick Collin card ended. So I'm catching up on everything. So I actually did get an interview, post-fight interview from Hank Lundy because I was late. So I'm going to upload this to the channel.
The outcome is of your fights, you still remain relevant. Like,
exactly.
What's like? Can you explain like how to?
But I'll let that play. I'll let you watch that. It was funny, but he's a hilarious dude. And what I was saying was, first, this fight wasn't going to be televised or broadcast. And what I mean broadcast is it wasn't on the DAZN app, but you got to watch it free on YouTube right now. Watch this on the YouTube on the DAZN page, and you got to watch it on Twitter. Even though the live stream on Twitter was messing up, I had it on in the car. I wasn't watching. I was driving, but at the lights, I was, peeking in. But nonetheless, it was widely available because of the fighters being able to sell themselves, especially at the final press conference and the almost fisticuffs at the weigh-in. You need that type of controversy. So this was a very good card. Very, 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 very good card. I'm not just saying that because it was in Philly. Like the crowd, the Polish. Well, let's get through the next fights because we got a lot to talk about. But Hank Lundy being 35 years old, he turned 35 back in January with fights with motherfucking David Diaz, John Molina, Ray Beltran, Richard Abril. I mean, look at this resume. Win or loss, we're talking about Abril, right? Remember that controversy where Brandon Rios got that gift against him. John Molina Jr. This was controversial stoppage at this point in time. I remember he was up. Wasn't this a controversial stoppage? I forgot. But David Diaz, remember, he fought Manny. Ray Beltran, who right now is still in the mix over at Top Rank. Victor Postol, you know, when he traveled over there. Tomas Delorme, Mauricio Herrera, Terrence Crawford, Chop Chop Corley, Abdullah, I forgot to pronounce this guy's name, and I covered this fight. Shout out to Fight Space. It was on their channel. And then now up-and-coming Philly fighter, local fighter, Avery Sparrow. Wait, is he from Camden or from Philly? He's from Philly. Yeah. His last fight, he was suspended, from my understanding. It was a no contest because drug test failure, you know. So right now, can you say this? Like, basically, when I first heard this fight was announced, I was like, oh, shit. Avery Sparrow getting, like, a nice big step up for him to be, you know, have such a young career. But now you got to start elevating him, like putting him at that level of Hank Lundy. Like, he's still got some shit to work on. So, but you can't really go too far below Hank Lundy. You see what I'm saying? Because Hank Lundy is like a fringe contender. You know? Like, I'm talking about when you got to be ranked or fighting for a sanctioning body. And, I mean, to be able to fight for a championship, you got to be ranked in the top 15 of either the sanctioning bodies WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO. Hank Lundy is right now around number 16, 17, depending. Let's see if he's in the 135 rankings anywhere now. He has a very good relationship with the WBC, so he's not there. But I guarantee if I check on the website, he's probably there. Let's go just take a little quick gander. Let's go take a little quick gander. Let's see where he is in the WBC rankings. Oh, man. Give me... well, you know I'm half black, half Irish, and half Spanish, so I can read this stuff. Shit. There we go. Let's see. Wait, that's 140. Okay, let's see if he's ranked at 140. Hold on, this is the WBC site. Nope, not at 140 he's not. So let's see if he's ranked at lightweight. Oh, he's number 28 by the WBC. Well, that's damn near 30. So, oh, because he lost his last fight. He now lost 2 straight. And this is not counting. Let me see. Yeah, this really did him in right here. This was like a because as you can see, this guy right now, I covered him. He is ranked very high by the WBC now. So that was kind of like Hank Lundy eliminator. You see, he's right here. Let me go full screen. Ziar Abduliev. None other than this man right here. But all right, we can't waste too much time on this because we got a lot of other fights to cover. You know, we got to keep going because these are backlogged. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.